Who was the real Dr. Tan? Well, he appears in Laura's memory out of nowhere, and he disappears just as quickly. In chapter 15 of Little House on the Prairie, we meet Dr. Tan. Laura misspells his name, but she gets the rest of him just right. She describes him as a black doctor to the Indians. We know he's not a fictional character, and he's not added simply to enhance the story, because we can find the grave of Dr. Tan today in Independence, Kansas. So the first step in my search for the real Dr. Tan led me to his only known biography by Eileen Miles Sharboe, a doctor fetched by the family dog. Eileen Sharboe was a Kansas State Historical Society librarian who, in 1963, together with Margaret Clement, researched the exact location of Pa's cabin in Little House on the Prairie. Harper and Row publishers were planning on changing the location of the story from Kansas to Oklahoma. So Eileen requested a family Bible from Rose Wilder Lane, and then she checked the 1870 census from Montgomery County, Kansas, and she found C.P. Ingalls listed as the 90th family along the census taker's path. Bennett Tan, with his wife Mary and son George Tan, were listed as the 89th family, living less than a mile north of the Ingalls. Both families lived on Indian ceded lands, which was a strip 3 miles wide across the lower tier of southeast Kansas, right above the Oklahoma Territory line.
Hey, I'm Julie Hedgebeth Williams. Welcome to LauraPalooza.
Now, Laura died more than 50 years ago. She had one child who survived her. That was Rose Wilder Lane. Rose had no surviving children. So who owns the copyright to these books? Why is it that there's still a copyright holder? If you want to quote these books, if you're a historian, if you're a biographer, if you want to write about the Little House books in your own book, and you want to quote from anything in the Little House books, or you want to quote from any of the unpublished letters of Laura Ingalls Wilder, or for that matter, Rose Wilder Lane, you have to ask permission of the person who does own the copyright. And that's the way it is for any work that's under copyright, and I think we can all understand that. If someone creates a work, you don't get to go use it for your own ends. You have to ask permission. The copyright holder doesn't have to give you any kind of reason for saying no if it is their decision to say no. And you don't get to appeal from that. This is a private matter. So, who was Roger Lee McBride? Well, he wasn't related to Laura Ingalls Wilder, but he was the sole heir to Laura's daughter, Rose Wilder Lane. Roger left, in turn, one child, and she was his sole heir. Well, so who were these people?
A lot of the afternoon was taken up by Pa's fiddle. Dean Butler and Dale Cockrell did a little question and answer, and then did a behind-the-scenes video, and then the actual Pa's fiddle video was shown. So we don't really have film for any of that, but that I hope that you will get a chance to see Pa's fiddle for yourself soon. We've got a bigger block of vendors this year. Let's just take a look. This year, Walnut Grove has been working with us to buy the books and for the autograph session. your day with me at LauraPalooza, and I hope that I will catch you all bright and early tomorrow morning for day 3 of LauraPalooza. Thank you.